Hiya. I've got my glasses on, so that means narrative therapy. Yay. Okay, let's just get into it, yeah? Anna recalls hearing about a book that started out with a person receiving a note in their mail asking the question, "Who are you?" Anna never read the book, but this question has plagued her since she heard the question. Anna has seemingly always defined herself by who she's connected to. Daughter of Carol and Jean, sister of Billy, wife of Sean and then David, mother of Tink, Biddy, and Bubby. She's been defined by her jobs. All of these roles to play, but how much was her and how much was what she believed was expected of her? If the world could see Anna as she wants them to see her, would that be who Anna actually is? What defines who you are? Anna is pretty sure it's not the labels of a profession or your relativity. She enjoyed working to a degree because she wasn't wife or mom. She was Anna, but she knows from her programming that the Anna away from home, away from family, the Anna at work or the Anna at the grocery store was an affectation of who she felt she was supposed to be. Anna wonders if who she is could be found in her diaries, her poetry, in these writings. Is it in the books, movies, shows, and music she loves? Is it in her hobbies? Is it in the dreams that are her escape from the relentless boredom of her waking life? There are other questions that bother Anna. One is, tell me about yourself. Not a question, but something spoken that requires an answer. Anna gives facts. 3 kids, 3 grandbabies, loves to read, mealophile, polymath, etc. She won't say stuff like, I'm really smart, or I'm such a good person, because these things are things someone else decides to say about you, if they're true. Another question Anna hates is, what do you like to do for fun? Anna likes to kayak and be in the water, preferably a beach. These aren't things she gets to do often, so it seems untruthful to say them. When she considers what she does on a typical day, she doesn't feel like those are fun things. Her book reading, TV watching, and crafting seem dull. Having to say these things makes her feel like she's dull. Why are you single? Is another question Anna really abhors. She'd choose not to be if the right person came along. A few times she felt like she found them, but she apparently wasn't up to snuff because they chose to leave. Anna knows she's got issues. She'd say she's too much and not enough. She'd say, the idea of me is better than the reality of me. She knows she says too much, she talks too much, she gets too excited, she interrupts people. She gives them the Anna show that they didn't want tickets to attend. These are all things Anna knows to be true because she's heard each of these things more than once from more than one person in some form. Anna has become quite jaded. She's lowered her standards many times, and still someone she could call out on much more bad behavior than her decided she was not worth knowing. Anna feels pathetic. She never had the confidence to have high standards. She knew they wouldn't be met, so when she lowers them to just the bare minimum and tells herself, I've done worse, it's a kick in the teeth to be left behind. People tell her she's pretty or sexy. They'll call her honey, babe, gorgeous, or beautiful, and these things just rub her the wrong way. She knows they're being nice and showing interest and maybe trying to remind her that she's not as ugly as she feels. But she would love to be called something else. Rabbit called her silly dumb bitch one time because she mentioned an issue with a compliment he gave her. Weirdly, that became endearing. She sees a TikToker always coming up with weird names and cringe pickup lines. And she finds she'd actually like being called brainiac or neurotic nerd or any number of strange things. They're original instead of something a man might say to every female. Anna wants people to compliment her depth, not the shallow outside. She doesn't need to be told she's pretty. Sometimes, though, it's nice because she is a female after all. What she wants most is to find her twin. She doesn't know what that will look like. Is it going to be somebody who's just like her? Is it somebody who's going to be her polar opposite? She doesn't know. What she does know is that that person will be somebody she experiences life with. That is what she wants. Is that who she is? Is she worthy of that? She wonders these things. Does that person exist? Will she meet them? When she meets them, will they be in a relationship? When she meets them, will it be a bad time? Will they see value in her? Will they see her as the person that they want to experience life with? She still has hope that this will happen. And she is at a very convenient time in her life to figure out who she is. But how does one go about figuring that out? She has no idea. Her whole life, she's been people-pleasing, towing the line. And the times when she has stepped out of line, that has not gone well. And it's probably because she's too much. She goes too far. She doesn't know when enough is enough. She words things funny. She can't get to the point quick enough. And maybe she just doesn't have the presence for people to really hear her when she speaks. When she stands up for herself, they don't feel like she's doing it with conviction. They don't feel like she's respectable enough to where she matters. Her feelings matter. That she's valid and her feelings are valid. So who is she? Will she ever know? Will anybody ever tell her? And is who you are defined by what people tell you you are? Because if she was to believe that, there's a lot that she doesn't want to face. Who are you? Are you a good person or a bad person? She can't balance what has been said, the good and the bad, to where she can answer good or bad. Bye.